A very good morning, ma'am. Anisha Chaudhary in front of you with my co-presenter Nikita Kashyap, Varkha Kumari and Ikta Tomar. We are here for presenting a presentation on the topic that is budget. First of all, I would like to explain what is budget. Budget in real life, budget is the estimating and planning for the future on the expenses and the income. An individual think that how much he has to spend or how much he has to save for the further future is known as budget. Or in the business term, I would like to explain that the budget is derived from the word budget, which means a container of the document and the account. Basically, the budget term is related to the monetary terms in which spending plans moreover on the income and the expenditures in which the manager made the budget that how much he make money or how much he spend money over the period of the time. Moreover, the period of the time can be month, year or more than 1 year. Now we will come on the definition of the budget. The budget is a formal statement of estimated income and expenses based on future plans and objectives. The second definition is that the budget forecasts the future expenses of the future company and helps in allocating the funds to the different areas. It means while we made the budget, it helps in allocating that where or from the we have to collect the fund for the organization. We can collect the fund from the different areas for the different departments. The budget helps in measuring the past performance and predict the future performance by allocating the fund to the different areas. Now the second slide is the feature of the budget. There are several features of the budget. First one is an estimate of the economic activity of an entity which related to a specific future of period of the time. As I said that the budget is the estimation of the economic activities. We can hypothetically estimate our future somewhere. According to that, we made the budget for the achieve the goal of the organization. Second one is that it must be written and approved by the appropriate authority. When we made the budget, the budget should be authorized by the legal authority. So in the future, any problem should be no problem which is faced by the organization. The third one is that it should be modified or corrected. Whether we made the budget, it should be modified and corrected means it should be flexible, that in the future or in the uncertainty, if any problem arise, we can face easily and we can use our backup option for the avoiding that problem. Fourth one is it plays the role of the business barometer that helps in measuring the performance of the business by comparing actual and the budgeted result. So budget helps in estimating the performance of the organization, that we can calculate the actual performance by comparing the estimated or the current position of the business by the help of the budget. It is a business practice which is used to forecast the operating activities and financial position of the business. Budget is used to fix target in monetary terms and control the deviation if any. Further, it can be also used on a basis of measure the performance of organization. Now the classification of the budget. There are several types of the budget according to the time, on the basis of the capacity, on the basis of the scope and on the basis of the receipt and the expenditure. Now further slide will be conducted by the Nikita Kashyap.
Thank you, Nisha. Now, on the basis of time duration, first is long-term budget. Long-term budget is a systematic or formalized process of directing and controlling the operation over a period of 1 year or more than 1 year. Second is short-term budget. Short-term budget will make on the basis of nature of the business. It may take 3 months or 12 months to complete the operation. Now second point is on the basis of flexibility. First is fixed budget. Fixed budget is a budget that does not change or flex for increase or decrease in the volume. Volume could be sales or unit produced, etc. Now, second is flexible budget. Flexible budget is a budget that could flex budget that adjust the flex or adjust with the change in the volume or activity. Now, third is on the basis of scope. First is functional budget. Functional budget is a budget that the cost and income plan created for a particular process within a business. Now, second is master budget. The master budget is a budget for the aggregation of all lower level of budget produced by the companies. Produced by the companies. Various functional are also included. That is a budgeted financial statement, a cash forecast, and a financial plans. Now, next slide continue by the Ekta Tomar.
On the basis of expenditure, there are two types of expenditure: capital budget and revenue budget. Capital budget, a budget allocating money for the acquisition of maintenance of fixed assets such as land, building and equipment. Revenue budget are forecast of companies' sales, revenue and expenditure, including capital related expenditures. It's essential. Main aim of budget 2020 and 21. Budgeting is the process of estimating the availability of resources and then allocating them of various activities according to predetermined poetry. The Union Budget 2020 has come at the time when the nation is grappling with multiple challenges such as rising unemployment, food, inflation, falling currency and due globalization trend. Since the resources and scarce, the Union government has tried to address these properties using the budget 2021 as an instrument. This budget is women around three prominent times. Names as Chronicle India's, which seek better standard of living, access to health and education, economic development for all, ensuring सबका साथ सबका विकास सबका विश्वास, rising society which includes both humans and compositions values. Thank you.
Thank you, Ekta. Now, impact on the union budget of different sector. First is information technology, infrastructure, agriculture, renewable energy, and last one is finance. So, first of all, information technology. The impact of the union budget on industry like information technology could be positive, and these technology has cheered up the union budget 2020 thrust on the technology sector and announcement of rupees 8,000 crore for a national mission on quantum computing and technology. And second one is infrastructure. The impact of the union budget on infrastructure could also be a good one. The focus on infrastructure part of the second theme for the union budget economic development. As a regard infrastructure, the focus has been transportation and connectivity, as well increasing the solar power generation capacity in the backdrop of the larger theme of aspirational India being development for all. Now, third one is agriculture. The agriculture sector, farmer may have some reason to cheer up, and the government also plan to expand the Kusum scheme for solar pumps to cover 2 million farmers, and they have to transport perishable goods quickly. And fourth one is renewable energy. The renewable energy received a major boost with the budget allocation going up to 48% comparison to the revised allocation, and budget announcement of rupees 20,000 crore. Now, last one is finance. Finance, a single investment clearance window will make the lives of entrepreneur easier. Bank deposit, dividend, and additional. So, bank deposit would be happy to note that deposit insurance has been increased to rupees 5 lakh, and dividend distribution tax removed. Dividend will also have to be taxed based on the recipient name and income tax, and individual income taxpayer will be happy with the reduction in rates. So I would conclude this topic, and as my friend said, budget and classification of budget from an integral part of any organization, and the main aim of budget 2020 and 2021, aspirational India, economic development for all, and caring society. Now, it can be lead to efficient use of monetary resources based on the business requirement, and different types of budget must be prepared for the smooth running of the organization. Thank you.